Okay, the Bay Area is home to many talented artists, each displaying their own unique style, of course.
In San Jose, however, we found an artist whose style isn't the only unique thing about him. Garvin Thomas is here to introduce us to this man in tonight's Bay Area Proud.
Jessica, Janelle, to be sure, there is a lot Jared Clark does share with other artists. He doesn't buy materials. He uses what he finds in his environment. It's that environment, however, that makes Jared's choice to pursue art so interesting. If visibility were important to Jared Clark, well, he could do a whole lot better than the spot he chooses to set up his outdoor art installation. But then again, Jared is far from your typical artist. You see, driving along San Jose's Kirtner Avenue at 45 miles an hour, most people only get a fleeting glance of the creations Jared has poured his heart and soul into.
It's an experience. You're getting to experience something real quick as you go by it. If you saw it, good on you. If you turned around and you wanted to take pictures of it, good on you. This is a Death Company Lamenter. This would be a Centurion.
Jared's creations are life-size suits of armor based on characters from a game called Warhammer 40K. The materials? Pieces of foam and 5-gallon buckets forged from dump sites.
And then you just find some paint and then, get it going. It's a lot of zip ties, man. A lot of zip ties.
They are not only impressive to see, they're functional as well. Most days, Jared puts on one of his Space Marine outfits and steps out onto the sidewalk on a bridge over the railroad tracks. Now, what this location lacks in visibility, it makes up for in convenience for Jared. You see, for the past few years, his home has been underneath that same bridge. Jared is homeless, yes, but more by choice, he says, than necessity.
I do not want people to feel sorry for me. I love my life. I like what I'm doing. I mean, why would I have it any other way? I was able to chase my dream.
That dream is to be able to focus on his art and almost nothing else. Jared says at one point, sure, he thought about making money with his Warhammer suits, but things changed over time. The longer he stood out on the roadway, the more smiles he brought to people driving or even stopping by.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. God bless. Be safe.
The more he realized that was payment enough.
Now, when I started building them, I didn't know that I wanted to get a couple of honks. I wanted to get some smiles and some, cheering or whatever. Good job, man. But after a while, it became more about like, you guys might need this.
Hey, man, you're awesome again.
God bless. That's what it's become. That's amazing. I just wanted to be a positive force.
I have a confession to make. I think myself, like a lot of others, when we see a lot of homeless encampments, people on the streets, we tend to group everybody as, quote unquote, the homeless and treat them all as one group. And meeting Jared and spending time with him kind of reminded me that every single person you see out there has a different story. And his is obviously very different than most, but it was just a good reminder for me to just, when seeing people in any situation in their life, realize their situation is unique, that person is unique. And sometimes they do some wild stuff.
Yeah, I mean, nice. He could really go into like set creation or something. They look like Transformers.
They do.
It's pretty cool that he's able to put all that together.
It's funny, that's what I said. I said, they're Transformers. He goes, whoa, 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 not Transformers. Warhammer 40K. So
all right.
I stepped in and
specifically that video game.
Yeah, exactly. He says there's a whole culture that has grown up around that game, and so he's deep in the lore of it, and that's what he's
certainly talented for sure.
Very.
Thanks, Garvin.